coming up in today's video, guys, we got a super long earwax plug with the skin in it of 4.5 centimeters. Please stay tuned for that one. This is actually Taylor's patient. My name is Rhys Barber. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
And my name is Taylor Green. And as Rhys has just said, this is my patient that came through. Now,
it's a good one.
It is a pretty good one, to be fair. And we mentioned this the other day, actually, but neither of us really have had any like good skin ribbons.
Oh, not for ages.
I can't actually remember the last time I had a really good one, but this could have potentially been better than what it was, but it did actually shear away before I could get the whole amount out. So I was a little bit gutted, but it's still a pretty decent length, to be fair.
Make sure you stay tuned for the ruler shot, because this thing is a humongous. It's awesome. Right, sorry, go on.
No, it's all right. I'm going to apologise in advance. As I was doing the procedure, you could see this slowly making its way out. At this point, I'm not even inside the ear, so I'm only on the pinner.
It's still going.
I swapped my view from the camera to the ear because I was trying to look at the wax, not the phone. So I do apologise, guys. I didn't get it in the middle of the video, but you can just about peek it on the side there.
It's still going.
It's still coming away.
It's still going. That is huge.
There, it shears away there. You could see there was another little block. Now this is more of a block of wax. It wasn't really like a ribbon. I don't think this actually would have like unraveled or peeled away, but that was a pretty decent one. That's the best one I've had for a long while anyway.
And if you want to see the size of that plug, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. We lined it up on a ruler for you. It is 4.5 centimeters. It is huge, that plug is. That looks lovely and healthy in there.
Yeah, we got a very similar. I was kind of half expecting to get a ribbon out of this side as well, but this was more of a plug rather than a ribbon. And you can just see this one is a lot more sticky.
Yeah.
This one actually, the patient was feeling a bit blocked up in both ears, but this was the worst side. So patient was actually feeling this side a bit more. Hearing loss. We had some pressure in this side as well. Patient has been using some oil, so that has really made a big difference when it comes to taking this wax away. But this one is really going to give us a bit of trouble. This one, it's not going to come away nicely.
It looks far more compressed together, this one, doesn't it? Like the other one.
Yeah. So we've got the standard size Zollner tube here. Now this is the larger of the suction tubes that we use. The fine end that we use, which is this smaller attachment, as I just said, it is literally an attachment that we place onto the top of the standard size tube. Now, my kind of process here is trying to detach this off the ear canal, just in the hope that we can loosen it up enough to start rolling this away. So we're not really getting anywhere, to be honest.
It doesn't look like it's going anywhere, Taylor Green.
No, it is. It's breaking a little bit.
And sometimes this is what we do, don't we? We work around the outside edges, loosening these up just to get these. Even if you're getting smaller bits out, that plug is always getting smaller then. Yeah, little bits is better than nothing. Yes, most definitely.
Might take longer, but.
Don't forget, guys, if you do enjoy earwax removal videos as much as me and Taylor Green obviously do, then you can always like, heart, share, follow, and subscribe for us. That would be fantastic. And if you have problems with your ears yourself, you can always book yourself an appointment by the link tree in the description below and come and see myself with the lovely Mr. Taylor Green. There you go.
Thank you.
That's all right.
So, yeah, a little bit of a wiggle. I probably could have done with putting a little bit of oil in, to be completely honest, but we're deciding obviously that we're not going to do that at the moment.
The thing is, you've got a good grip, haven't you? And it is moving.
Yeah, it's starting to move, and because you can see the hair is like just kind of almost in our view there. If we'd put oil in, I mean, we could have like dried it up with a little cotton bud. We only use cotton bud to dry any excess oil that may be on the outside of the ear. Please do not use cotton buds, no Q-tips, don't stick anything inside your ears.
Hair grips, glasses, nails, nothing, guys. Please stop putting stuff in your ears.
One of my patients yesterday is, I want to say he's a carpenter, actually mentioned that he actually uses some nails from his job sometimes to get in.
Oh look,
I
I've got
did
some
exactly the same thing.
rusty, dirty nail in my toolbox. I know the best thing to do with that. I'll dig my ears out with it. No, please, guys, don't do that.
I also cringed when he said it, and he just laughed.
I had a
Just
chap in
laughed.
today who was using hair grips all the time to clear his ears out, and you just think, oh my goodness, please stop doing it, guys.
You know, as nice as it feels, you really are not doing yourself any favours.
You can get exactly the same scratch if that is your main reason for doing it, is because it feels so nice. Yeah, but you just close the outer part of your ear off and wiggle it up and down. You get the same scratch, and you're not putting anything in there. It works so much better.
Patient was talking to me at this point, so there's a lot of movement going on now. We're swapping tools now. We've obviously given up with the suction here, so I'm going to try and see if we can just wiggle this. I already kind of know is going to break away in little bits.
That skin around the outside, you never can tell, because sometimes you'll get a grip on it, it'll just be firm enough to pull it through. Other times it just shears it off.
Shears straight off. It's really weird because the suction, I guess, it almost kind of looks too hard for the suction in some places, but then you try and grab it with a forceps, as you just said, it just shears straight through it as if it's like, I don't know, like wet paper.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. Yeah. It'll pull it through. And sometimes if you've got that really uneven surface and you've got bits that are dropping back, the suction just can't get enough of a grip, can it, to pull it through?
No. So you can see we've managed to get a relatively decent grip, I would say. It's just broken the bits away though. It's
pulling it forwards though, isn't it? Which is always really helpful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a mobile. We always say about this, some of the wax plugs become a little bit mobile, don't they? They move back and forth when we're using the tools.
So I've got the St. Bart's hook here now. I'm just going to nip into that little gap that I just created, which obviously is not, it's not large enough for me to get behind. It's giving us a bit of trouble, this one.
It's almost, I mean, it's not keratosis obturans, but it's almost that kind of ish, if you like, and because you've got these layers of skin and then you've got these layers of wax, I think if the wax hadn't been there padding those layers of skin out, I think you would have ended up with this really compressing down, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So we're gonna try the Jobson horn. We can see we're just
that's so close.
Tiny little gap we've just started to create here now. So I'm gonna try and open up the ear canal a little bit, nip in the side, and see if we can get this rolling forwards.
You ideally want it to stay slightly flatter so you can maintain that gap all the way down. Ooh, is that back going to tip? Oh, it tipped.
I just realised my face was like,
It's really frustrating, isn't it? Because you've got the gap there, but it's almost like a seesaw effect now. You push it back and it's going to rock back to its original position.
Yeah. I have no idea why I went back to the St. Bart's hook, to be completely honest.
There's a little bit of a gap.
I probably would have, looking at it now.
This might work. If you pull from the side,
Ooh.
There you go.
It's worked.
You're into that skin, see, aren't you there?
I knew exactly what I was doing. So
I had faith in you, Taylor Green. I knew what you were doing, buddy. It's all right.
I was going to say I probably would have gone for the Rosen inserter just because of how narrow and how small that gap was, just to nip just behind it. But
sometimes it'll just pull through the layers, though, won't it?
That's it. Yeah.
Or even the St. Bart's just pull through that. It's a problem when you get to the outside because it starts unfolding like a flower. It all kind of opens up as it comes out to the outer portion of the canal, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, bit of a tricky one. This was
not an easy one, buddy.
Caught me by surprise, this one, because I honestly thought this was going to come out quite easy. Looking at how the other one came out, I was kind of half expecting this one to just fly out of the ear as well, same as the other side. But
that's a good grip.
Yeah, we've managed to get the Jobson horn in here. So I'm just going to try and almost do this rather than this. So I'm going to try and, there we are, we're going to pop some of that out there.
Oh no, straight through the middle again. Oh, we did get some out.
Yeah, we got some away and just pulled most of it forwards.
Gosh, this patient must have really been struggling here.
Yeah. And you can see like it gets darker as you go deeper into the ear. St. Bart's hook again.
I use the St. Bart's hook like that sometimes. I use the side of it, so you're not really using it as it's intended to be used.
Yeah.
But it is quite effective at sort of pushing skin down then to get to that rear section.
Yeah, just getting little bits away. It was quite frustrating actually, because any time I looked like I was about to get the whole thing out, it was just breaking little bits away, and patient, was a trooper again as always. Just laughing along with me really, because I was, we're kind of like this when we're in the middle of appointments as well. We're like, oh, come on, you know,
Talking to the wax, yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes patients do like us to chat along with them to see what we're doing, don't they? Look at the size of that plug though, Taylor. Oh, jeez.
And yeah, we've got there in the end. I give the patient a bit of a rest after this. There you go, look at that.
That is huge.
That's 4.5 centimeters of
That
of
must
skin
have been
rib,
impressive, because that is one piece as well. There's no gaps in that piece on the left-hand side. That is massive.
So we've got about 7.5 centimeters in total. That's a pretty beastly one.
That is.
I mean, my personal record, I think, is 7 centimeters.
Yep.
Which I think I did Christmas time 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So if you want to see that one, it'll be around about 2 years
Wax
ago.
went 2020. What are you? 2022. Yeah, I'll be.
And Rhys has had 11 centimeters.
11 centimeters was the biggest one I ever took out, but that, oh god, I was going back when we first started YouTube. So I was going back probably 2018, something like that. I think it was, but 6 years ago now. Well, guys, that was just under 3 inches as well. Thanks for watching that video, guys. I told you it was a good one, didn't I? I knew you'd enjoy that. As always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another. Oh, and if you did like it, don't forget to smash the like button and hit that subscribe button for me. That'd be fantastic. Bye, everyone.
Bye.